Welcome guys in the first episode for a while from the Need for Speed Heat. I'm apologizing that I have not been recording for a while on this channel, but I've been stupidly busy with my personal life and I'm very sorry. But today I wish to talk to you a bit about what's happening in this game, because a lot of changes happened. We had the DLC, which basically allowed us to buy a full map, gave us some emojis in online, what I'm not interested at all and I will be not covering here. But the most important part is change of the developers. Ghost is no longer developers of this game and they will be not keeping up to the promise, because obviously they are being sacked, which is ridiculous in my opinion throughout the game cycle. And the studio which been promoted have been a supporting studio for long time, based in UK. It's brilliant for UK business. I'm from UK. It's brilliant for the business. More people employed in UK. Brilliant. For the game, we'll see what will happen. I don't want to judge is this good or bad thing, but think this way. Supporting studio, they never actually developed their own game. They never actually developed any game or been involved in any racing game in the past. And now they need to fill up the shoes from the Ghost. It's big job to be done. Understand. But do you think they can actually make this happen? Would they keep up to the promises made to this game that they will bring DLCs with new cars? I'm sure they could do that. But what about things what we waiting for, guys? We wish speed list, like in Payback, some online racing, something what will keep us playing, something competitive that we can have fun, we can laugh, and we can have a lot of great fun, in my opinion. I'm hoping that they will don't bury it and they will don't start working on the new game straight away, because this will be very sad for this game. And I think this game is brilliant, because if you think about it, how many other games, where you can swap the engine, you can do so many different modifications to the car. Forza is brilliant on that, but this game does have way more modification than any other game currently on the market, in my opinion. And I really like this game. I like how the driving model works and what we can do here. Today we'll buy Ferrari LaFerrari, because we didn't drive it yet. I think it's one of the most beautiful things, taking into account that it's actually 7-year-old now. Can you imagine that this car first been produced 7 years ago? That's actually ludicrous. When I looked when this car was produced as 2013, I could not believe this, guys, because I thought it was only like 2-3 years ago. Time actually flies at the moment. It's so many changes in our lives that we don't appreciate how time goes. But obviously in terms of engine we don't have much to choose from, but we can put great big turbo on it, and we'll put dual turbocharger on it. We obviously wish better nitros. We'll put 3 bottle tanks. We definitely wish a better suspension, because game allow us to do this. In terms of brakes, it's only one to choose from. Tires, we can put better track tires on this beautiful thing. Obviously no clutch to choose from. The best gearbox is here. Differ, definitely we wish to put a track one on this car. I will also put my favorite repair kit and damage reduction. I don't know why we'll be not racing at the night in the moment, but we'll keep it that way. To be perfectly honest, yeah, we wish this splitter, it does look pretty. In terms of bumper, we will take the racing version of it. Can we have what else we can do? Headlights. No, definitely I'm not changing this. I'm definitely changing the bonnet, guys. This bonnet looks sick. And side skirts, I will take those. They look brilliantly. And rear end, Woo, woo. But this will look more like FXX now. Oh, I like those round ones, but those ones so beautiful. I love this. I could not resist this, guys. I'm very sorry. Don't kill me for changing this car so drastically. Please don't. I don't care about number plates. I don't like this at all. In terms of wing. What sound system? Okay. Can I actually have a wing here, guys? No, we cannot actually put any other wing. And I'm very sorry, guys. I'm leaving those wheels. I like the look of them. And in terms of wraps, what community have to offer for us? A Batmobile. And we have a winner. I cannot say no to this red, beautiful, beautiful creation. With those lovely little lights on the back, massive ones up front, like 488. It's beautiful. Stance, we don't touch in that. It's just perfect. Then, without further ado, we'll move to race number 1, guys. Race number 1, oval. This is good test of the grip and speed. Then we'll see how this car will compare to other ones which we done here. Moment of truth for Ferrari. I need to admit, when I drove here, I thought this car is stupidly mad. It's insanely fast and grips really well. I did not make any changes to grip of this car at all. Basically, all changes are on median. I did not make any of changes there. Then we'll see how this car, Jesus Christ, 190 all the way 200. It's not the quickest, I need to admit. I think some of our other builds been able to keep to 200 miles per hour on each of those corners. This is not one of them, but it does grip like any other supercar in this game, apart of Koenigsegg, which have not gripped that well. Obviously, Aston Martin, debatable. I wasn't a big fan of it, to be perfectly honest, but we'll see what time can we get here. Can we actually get a respectable time in this Ferrari and bring it home and be happy that we have one of better builds in our garage. I wish that on the end of the series from this game we'll have every single car available in this game. That's my aim, to have every car in the game and showcase it on this channel. Then we'll see how long this will take, and is it actually worth doing, because I'm not entirely sure, but I would definitely wish to find out what time we had here, guys. I think it's respectable. It was really big joy to drive, especially that I'm talking now and playing. 1:34, amazing time for this Ferrari. I'm talking and racing. My concentration, it's not full on the game, and we're driving really fast car. It's brilliant result for me. I liking it, and we'll see each other in race number 2. Okay, and we are on the Sonic race. This is the second test track in this game. I hope you enjoyed this track. If you feel like I should do other track instead of Sonic, or in addition to Sonic, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to incorporate this. Jesus, let me pass, guys, let me pass. You need to know that this LaFerrari is one of the fastest things what we ever had on this racetrack. I'm not entirely sure would this be the fastest, but Jesus, how this car corners. I didn't need to use handbrake like normally I do. That's actually brilliant in terms of how this car grips. I do really enjoying it, but question is, will it actually beat 3-minute time, which the best one, I think it was 2:97 what I managed to do. Obviously, guys, I'm sure you can do much better time than I can, and that's fair play, but we're testing the car in my abilities, and that way you can actually see, is this car for you? Because obviously if you can beat this racetrack 20 seconds quicker than I can, then I'm sure this car in your hands will be 20 seconds or more quicker than in my hands, then you know you need to look at this as a comparison on how I play and apply this to yourself and know that way it's actually worth spending just over a mil plus small modifications, which is not that expensive in comparison to other cars. Would you wish to have it in your garage? And is it actually worth your monies? Because I spend a lot of time racing just to have a big surplus of money to buy any car and do all of our comparison. But I've been grinding this by playing online for a long time, and I had massive fun playing online. I still see massive community playing online. Maybe not massive, but you can always find few people playing online, and you can have race. Everybody are up to a race, which is amazing because a lot of people means a lot of fun, and we all should have fun while playing computer games, and you don't get toxic behavior 9 out of 10 in this game, which is brilliant. I really like having good community in computer games, which is quite rare when you look at the other titles. But racing games have something to do with them, that they bring decent people to play them and they are not toxic, which is very important for me because let's face it, we're playing games just to have some fun. We wish to spend our free time, which we don't have that much in our lives, to enjoy ourselves, not get stressed, not get annoyed. Why would you wish to spend your free time getting annoyed? Do job it's not stressful enough? Do school or anything else what you have up in your life it's not stressful enough? I think it is. Then why would you bring more stressful exercise to your personal life of something what should be fun? 2:58 guys, even with my mistakes it's under 3 minutes gap. That's proper result. As I thought this car will be very quick. I really liked it. I hope you like this episode, you like the car. Let me know which car you would wish to see in the next episode. But for now, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Take care.